7:51 at KNEB. Time now for News Extra. And here again, Kevin Mooney.
Thank you very much, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. Chris Smith is here from First Baptist Church and Operation Christmas Child. Chris and his wife, Carissa, have been kind of helping organize this thing, being the big coordinators for a long, long time. The church for how many years now?
15 years officially this year.
Wow, it's fantastic. So you guys have done a great job. Last year, nearly 5,500 shoeboxes.
Yep, 5,489 shoeboxes last year.
That's amazing.
Yep.
And so Chris is going to tell you how you can do this shoebox thing if you haven't heard about it before, because next week, the 13th through the 20th, from Monday of next week to the Monday of the following week, is a big collection week, and there's a lot of areas around our particular Scottsbluff Gearing area also participating. Chris will tell you about that. But first of all, just kind of tell us what the project's all about.
Yep. Operation Christmas Child is the largest children's Christmas ministry ever in the world. And it's simple. You pack a shoebox full of toys, hygiene items, school supplies, things like that. Put them in a shoebox, wrap it up, bring it in, and it'll go to 114 different countries around the world to help a kid celebrate Christmas that normally wouldn't have a chance to celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, it can be stuff for a child 2 to 4, 5 to 9, 10 to 14, whatever, right?
Yep.
Whatever you want to do.
Boy, girl, you can pick the age. You can pick whether you want to do a boy or girl, and it's simple. Just think about what a child would like at Christmas, and it's got to be simple. You're not going to put a video game or anything like that in it. It's simple stuff. These kids don't have anything, so that's part of the joy of it, and part of the fun of it is just simple, and the kids really do enjoy it.
Yeah, it can be a little puppet thing, a little doll thing. It can be crayons.
Notepads, anything like that. Just
anything like
things.
that.
Yep.
The hygiene stuff, there's certain things, I guess, this year you can't put in them.
Exactly. We can't do toothpaste anymore, and we can't do any sort of candy, and that just has to do with customs and logistics. Things melting, things getting spilled, interferes with a lot of the customs work that has to be done. So you got to be careful about that, but still a lot of items you can put in.
Yeah, school supplies, a doll, a little soccer ball.
Yep.
Maybe a stuffed animal of some kind, whatever.
Sure.
Something like that, right?
Yep, you bet.
Okay. And then they just basically, when they're all done, they just drop it off with you guys next week, and you can make more than one shoebox. You can have, if you got several kids in your family, have the kids go to the store with you, shop. Each kid can put different stuff in and have a different shoebox, right?
You bet. We have a family that actually is going to, this year, we understand anyway, has done 250 shoeboxes on their own. It's just they turned a room in their house into an Operation Christmas Child room. We have a lady in our church that does the same thing. They work on it year round. So, yeah, you can do more than one box if you'd like.
Oh, yeah. That's fantastic. It's fantastic. All right. We'll also tell you about the fact that this isn't just a Scottsbluff Gearing thing. It's all around the Panhandle. We'll talk about the relay centers right after this.
The Hampton Inn and Suites by Hilton will be honoring veterans, active duty military members, and their families on Friday, November 10th. As a token of our appreciation for your service, all veterans and active duty military are invited to stop in from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. for complimentary coffee and rolls. Please use the East Parking Lot and Conference Center entrance.
We are back on News Extra. We're with Chris Smith. He and his wife Carissa and their church, First Baptist Church of Scottsbluff, have been doing Operation Christmas Child now for 15 years. And the idea is just pack a shoebox full of items that they will send to needy children around the world. Just basic little stuff, school supplies, a stuffed animal, a doll, maybe a little soccer ball, some hygiene items, and just take them over to First Baptist Church. Now, there's some relay centers all throughout the Panhandle that you guys have that folks in those towns can take their shoeboxes to, right?
There is. We've got 7 relay centers throughout the Panhandle. They're Alliance, Sidney, Kimball, Bridgeport, Harrison, Chadron, and Gordon. So those 7 communities have all got relay centers. You can go to Samaritan's Purse's website and find out where the exact locations are in those communities. But those are all smaller communities, so if you're in those communities, you have a pretty good idea of
probably have a good idea. But if you don't, just go to SamaritansPurse.org and /OCC, and you can find them.
There's a zip code locator on there that helps you find where to take them. Yep.
And then next week, those folks, once they get all the stuff gathered in next week, they just bring them over to you guys on maybe the last Monday, right?
Yep, pretty close. Last Sunday or Monday usually. Yep.
Yep. Once again, it's the 13th through the 20th. You having some athletes? You still? I know you usually have some kids from WNCC help you out on that last day or two, right?
The men's and women's soccer team comes in, and man, they are a blessing. I'll tell you, it went from being a 10 or 12 hour job for us to last year they got done in 55 minutes. Loaded up 5,500 shoeboxes in 55 minutes. So it was a long day until those guys started coming and helping us. So we do appreciate Todd Raznick bringing those guys out and helping out.
So you have one big semi full of shoeboxes?
Yep. We have a trailer that comes in from Brown Transfer, brings in a trailer, and we load that up.
All right. Fantastic deal. And this is really a good deal for your young kids to do, and help them kind of understand what Christmas is all about. And
for sure,
it's not necessarily them getting toys; it's helping out other people. That, man, I think the young kids would just kind of love to kind of do this, and
they do. They always do. You bet.
Yeah. All right. Last year, we were just short of 5,500. Maybe trying to get that much this year.
Yep, definitely. Our goal is 5,500 this year.
Okay. If folks got any questions, what do they do?
They can look at SamaritansPurse.org/OCC, or they can call Carissa, my wife, and that's the best option. She can pretty much tell you anything you need to know. 631-9674.
631-9674. Carissa, also very instrumental in the ministries thing, where we help out folks that are
firefighter ministry.
Mm-hmm. So if you want to go, you just say, I can't remember the phone number. Just go on Firefighter Ministries.
Yep.
And Chris's phone number is probably on there too.
Yep, definitely.
As well. 631-9674. All right. You guys do a good job.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks
Appreciate
for
it.
this.
Thanks for having us on.
You bet.